Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Thriving.
Thriving.
Because you know what I did for the first time recently?
What?
A 69.
A 69. The image that just flashed in my head is when those two tapes, like Scotch tapes, are like,
Oh, yeah.
we should make that the cover for this episode.
Absolutely, but we'll put our faces on the Scotch tape. But then we would be
Then
69.
it looks like
and
we'd
that's
be
not what
69.
happened. But
Yeah, it wasn't the first time with us. It was
No.
the first time with you.
First
in
time
your
with my
life.
husband.
Yeah. Okay,
So,
much better. Clarity.
clarity is... I was going to try and make a rhyme, but I can't think of any,
Clarity
poignant rhymes.
is the keeper. I don't know.
Is the kitty's keeper.
Okay, so you did 69 with your husband.
Yes. So we were having sex in other ways. And then I was like, do you just want to try this? And it was the first time that I think I felt comfortable enough to be like, let's just do it. Because I'll be honest, 69 has given me a lot of pause.
Why?
My ass is spread open in somebody's face. There's a lot going on. I'm a sensitive gal.
That's fine. Just clap your cheek around his face.
Like that?
I have no reason to believe why you should be nervous or concerned about this.
you.
Yeah. Okay, keep going. I get it. You're
So-
nervous.
But not in that moment. I think we'd done enough. I'd already sat on his face. I'm like, we might as
Yeah.
well just
6.
do the whole shebang.
Was it dark?
No.
Oh, yeah. You have every right to be nervous.
I'm pretty sure the light was fully on.
Jesus Christ. What are you?
We do have dimmable lights
Animals?
in our house. So it was like
Fuck.
mood lighting.
Okay. Was it evening at least?
6 a.m.
Shut up. It was not.
Yeah, it was evening.
Okay, good.
I think it was 9.
2 p.m.
Yeah. Why?
Lights on,
Windows open.
fan on, everything. Everything just fully on.
Yeah.
Okay. So evening time, 69.
Mood lighting.
Evening time, 69.
Yeah. So, and we just whipped into position. I will say it wasn't great. I wasn't grateful. It wasn't graceful.
I wasn't grateful. And by position, do you mean you were on top and he was on bottom, or were you
so
side to
we were
side?
on our bed. He was laying down on his back, and then I laid on my belly, 69 him.
69 'em. That is a quote.
And we had talked about, I'm like, I'm scared for you to be on top. And he's like, I'm not going to be on top. I'm like, okay, I just don't want to get scared.
Scared.
I also have such a gag reflex that there's no way that could work for me.
Because it's also just lower him down.
Yeah.
Lower him down. And that's just kind of back it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's going to be going for my
Tap
gullet
out on his ass.
Exactly. Just too many factors. I wasn't ready. I'm a first timer.
Yeah.
And so we did it. I will say it was too much stimulation. Too many things going on. Not too much stimulation, but I noticed that he would get really excited, so he would go faster when I didn't want him to go faster, and that. But it was I knew he was excited, so I'd be like, take it out of my mouth and be like, go slow.
Yeah, go slower.
It was fun. It was interesting. It was an experience. Would it be my go-to? Probably not. But a move that we do in sex, sure.
Got it.
Sure.
Okay, how did you come to an end with 69?
I said, I'm done with this. I'll just sit on your face.
Did either one of you finish at all?
Not in 69, no.
Okay, and how many minutes would you say you were doing 69 for?
5.
Okay, that's a decent
Maybe.
amount of time, I feel like,
It
for
felt
a first
5.
time. It felt like 500, but
It could have been less long. But
I could have been done sooner.
yeah, it's just an interesting position because I was obviously giving a blowjob, and then I was like, I'll incorporate the balls because they're so right here, and I'm so eye to eye with them. So I cupped them, and he was
great.
really happy with that.
Thank you.
He has
Madam.
some sensitive balls, so there's not much I'm allowed to do with them.
Got it. So just a nice little
Yeah, no taffy pulls here.
yank and pull. Sad. Where were his hands?
I don't remember. I don't remember for the life of me. They could have been fist deep in my ass. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Was there any ass play
No.
in 69 for you?
No.
Okay.
There wasn't.
Gotcha.
God, where were his hands? They must have been like on my ass.
I don't know.
Or just flat against the bed.
Stiff as a board. Light as a feather.
Stiff
Stiff as a board.
Light as a
Lift her
feather.
up.
Stiff
High
as
as a
board.
lord. I used to love that game.
Not chalking. It's a good thing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Anyway, but I would never want to be the one that gets lifted because I'm like, what if I can't get lifted?
What if I'm the one that's still on the ground?
What if
What if I'm just a
what
board?
if I'm not light as a feather? I'm just stiff and sad.
I'm just stiff and sad.
Sad as a board.
I don't know.
Okay.
You've
so
69'd before.
I have 69'd before.
Like
I've-
at least twice a week.
at least
for the last
it's
10 years?
It's in my cycle. It's like a part of my dietary
Yeah.
nutrition.
Protein, carbohydrates, 69.
Agua,
Aqua.
all of it. Yes, I've done it a handful of times. Was never really a fan. I think I've had it really good once where I felt like I wasn't in my head.
What made it really good?
He had a blindfold on.
Ah.
Yeah, and that was
I know
like
who this is then. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Connections.
Yeah, so he had a blindfold on, so I wasn't like nervous, and I feel like maybe that helped. But I did try 69 with my boyfriend last night,
Yeah,
and
you
that is
did.
the first time he and I have ever tried it. And so the first time that we started like sexting, he asked me my thoughts on 69, and I was like, I've tried it a couple times, like it was really good. Maybe once. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm a big fan and I think it's underrated. So I was excited for him in this moment.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like someone who might know what they're doing.
Anybody that's saying it's underrated
Yeah.
must fucking know how to six to the nine.
6 to the
Because
9. Turning
woo,
those 6s to 9s might.
I am
say.
like 100% sure. I'm positive that this was my husband's first time 69ing as
Oh,
well. So
okay.
both of us were just novi.
Ugh. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, I also just recently got waxed completely tip to tail. No, just my butt.
You're bald from the top of your head. This is a wig.
This is a wig because I'm nervous in front of the camera still. No, but I got a full Brazilian. So I wasn't really nervous about my butt beyond the fact that it's just my butt. But it's like after the hair's gone, it's like, not my business. Not my problem. I did what I could do.
Yeah.
So,
You could bleach it.
no.
No.
See, that's just like for different people.
I know. I would love to hear somebody's perspective who does
Yeah.
bleach their asshole because, like,
And like
fucking
what it
go
actually
off.
looks like. Does it
Yeah.
now look like bleached or does it look like your skin tone? Like what does a
Right.
bleached asshole
are we
look
bleaching
like?
it from the poop?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
if you've bleached your asshole, will you comment and let us know? And then we can maybe reach out to you and learn a little bit more.
yeah, that would be
and
fantastic.
talk about it.
We could do a YouTube with
Yeah.
you.
That would be so fun.
That would be really fun. So do it.
If you bleached your butt.
Bleached your butt. Come on over here. So I will say I was nervous to get into the position because I was nervous to get into the
compromising.
position. Yes, absolutely. And then I think I was exactly like you. I was a little bit overwhelmed with like stimulation and doing stuff, and I just wasn't completely like out of my head.
Yeah.
It was really fun. I think we're very similar in height, which kind of made us miss each other crotch wise.
Oh.
Which is interesting.
Are your legs like longer?
I think maybe my legs are longer or his legs are longer and his torso shorter. So like, I don't know. It was just a little bit off. So,
crouch wise. I fucking hate the word
I was
crotch.
a little, oh, I thought you said crouch. I was like, yes, I
No.
was a little crouched.
I was crouched.
Yeah, crotch wise, we missed each other just a smidge. But
Two crotches in the night.
just like two crotches in the night, man. Missing each other. So anyway, I told him, I was like, yeah, we can stop. Like, you feel really good, but I'm a little like distracted. So like, I can't really keep going. And he's like, but it feels good for you. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, then stop doing things to me. And like, I'll just do this to you. I was like, oh, do you want to switch positions then? And he's like, no. And then just pulled me back onto his face in the 69 position. So I was like, still facing his like nads.
As you do.
And I loved that.
Yeah.
Because he was able to like wrap his arms around me completely, or he would like
very safe.
wrap them over my butt. Like he would just like, he also kind of like pulled my butt apart and like really got in there. Not in my butt.
Okay.
But like just all of it. You know,
Okay.
he just had
I was
to.
going to say, I'm like, don't bury the lead if he ate your ass.
He didn't eat my ass.
Okay.
But then I like tried to use my hands and like go back, and he like pulled them down and like tucked them under his leg so that I couldn't move my hands. And then I was just like kind of like laying on his legs, which it was a lot more comfy than I'm making it sound. But and then he just ate me out from there, and I finished, and it was fantastic, and it was really fun.
A gift from the gods. Way to go.
Yeah. So maybe I'll try it again, and I feel like maybe the second time I'll be out of my head.
Yeah.
But
he's seen everything.
He's seen everything now at this point. But the first time, it was really nice that he just like focused on me.
Yeah,
so that was fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
High five.
Go us.
Go us.
That was a good high five too.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? What were his reviews on it? Jurgen's. Was he like okay?
I probably should have asked, huh?
Oh my god.
We did other things after that. So I just like
forgot to ask completely.
I think we said like, oh, it was good.
Way to go, babe.
Yeah, I don't think it was like we sat down and like unpacked it.
Got
it was like, we usually talk in the moment too. Like,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I like this, but I'm done with this. So like,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, we already talked about it.
Exactly. So
Okay.
I don't
Ugh.
I don't know where his hands were, and I don't know if I asked how it was.
I don't know where his head was at, but whatever.
Whatever.
That's fun. Well, go us.
Yeah, go
We
us.
conquered some stuff. Got past some butthole fear.
Pass some butthole fear.
It
is so real, though.
It is so real. I was talking about my butthole. I don't know why. A fair amount, I feel like, with my boyfriend up before this. I don't know why.
Well, because he's tried to spread your cheeks a couple of times.
Yeah. Well, like not to like go in my butt, but just in like a position
adjust.
of adjust. And I'm like, don't. If you do that, I will turn over. And like, he's like, I'm not doing it. Fuck. Because I get a lot of fear. But now that it's waxed and
loaded.
Waxed and loaded.
Sound like you're gonna shit. Watch out, world.
Watch out, world. I'm waxed and loaded. Just toot.
Yeah.
He told me, he was so funny. We were talking about it the other day, and we were talking about if he were to like eat my ass, and he was like, yeah, if we're like making like dirty jokes, like gross jokes, and he's like, yeah, if you tooted while I was down there, I'd be so mad. And he's like, it's fine if you like regular toot. You can do that if you want to toot on me, but just don't toot on my face if I'm down there. And then I don't know why I got so embarrassed. He's like, you probably already have. And I was like, just red. I was like, I don't know. I probably did. I want to go.
Like just in general tooted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know why
That's
that made
really
me
funny.
so nervous. I was like, I probably have, like in our sleep. I woke up this morning queefing. I like got one big...
There's your alarm.
I was convinced he heard, so I was like, I'm queefing.
Just make it worse.
He was like, what? And I was like, I queefed. Okay.
Okay. I get it. Calm down.
Calm down.
It's natural. I have a vagina. Can you stop being such an asshole about it?
You're really shaming me right now.
Yeah.
Shaming me. Literally was dead asleep, and I just said, I queefed. Okay. I queefed.
Your throat decided to join in
Yeah,
on that
just
one.
now.
It's like, let's
was-
add this for effect.
Sorry, everyone.
I
I queefed. But he's like, okay. And then he went back to sleep, but I like needed it to be known that I know I
you
queefed.
knew.
And it wasn't my butt, okay? It was my vagina.
It was her.
It was her. But it was one loud clap this morning. That was fun. Also, we were sleeping naked, so that didn't help.
Oh, well.
Hello. Hello. Anyway, that's all I have.
That was a beautiful closer.
I just really needed to admit that.
Yeah. Well, we're here for you. It's disgusting and we're all offended.
Oh, really grossed out by you.
Just
but
kidding.
That's all right.
Obviously. Kidding.
Right.
I love that you pointed it out. I think that makes it
Queefed.
1,000 times better.
I think so too. I don't know why, but it helped.
Yeah. So,
All right.
for more like this, subscribe on our YouTube channel.
Smash that subscribe button. Oh, this isn't hooked up to our road. I was going to say I could play one of those buttons, but it's not. Next time. Peace out, Girl Scout. 1, 2, 3.